The U.S. Justice Department says it will protect clinics that perform abortions in Texas, a state with a near-total ban on voluntary pregnancy terminations. The department said it would provide support from federal law enforcement when a clinic, reproductive health center or patient was under attack. A new Texas law bans abortions from as early as 6 weeks into pregnancy. Doctors and women's rights groups have criticized the legislation, known as SB 8, that took effect last week. The so-called Heartbeat Act was signed into law by Texas Governor Greg Abbott in May. The law, one of the most restrictive in the country, bans abortions after the detection of what anti-abortion campaigners call a fetal heartbeat, something medical authorities say is misleading. It also gives any individual the right to sue doctors who perform an abortion past the 6-week point. The law took effect after the Supreme Court did not respond to an emergency appeal by abortion providers. We will not tolerate violence against those seeking to obtain or provide reproductive health services, physical obstruction or property damage in violation of the FACE Act, U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland said in a statement on Monday. The FACE Act took effect in 1994. It prohibits any form of threatening or violent behavior towards anyone obtaining reproductive health services, typically an abortion. In the statement, Mr. Garland said his department would enforce FACE, while it urgently explores all options to challenge Texas SB 8 in order to protect the constitutional rights of women and other persons. Abortion has long been one of the country's most contentious social issues. However, polls from the Pew Research Center indicate nearly 6 in 10 Americans believe abortion should be legal in all or most cases. This number has remained relatively stable over the past 2 decades, but masks a partisan divide. Only 35% of Republicans support that position. In conservative Texas, an April poll found nearly half of the state's voters support a 6-week ban on abortions.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.